Hey friends, it's Samara, and this month, in the flavors of the month, I am going to be featuring 49 to Market, Glimmer, and Glee. I love this kit so much, but funny thing, I didn't even realize it was birthday themed. So I'm going through these papers. I love these little balloons. I got to this and I was like, wait, that looks like cake. You're also going to get this great laser die cut. Yours will differ, maybe not. This is what I got, which is so perfect. I adore clouds. You'll get an assortment of some die cuts. And then you'll also get 2 of these great cardstocks. In the patterned paper kit, you'll get these 2 papers, which are so incredible. I love this plaid, and I really love this paper too. In the embellishment kit, you'll get an assortment of chipboard pieces, which are so awesome. Look at them. All right, let's go ahead and start building a layout. I don't know if you guys are ready for this. Should I tell you? It's going to be a 2-page spread with 7 photos, you guys. Who am I? So anyway, last month, my husband and I went on an incredible vacation. We were gone for 17 days. We went to New Orleans, Cozumel, Jamaica, Grand Cayman, back to Cozumel, the Yucatan Peninsula, and then back to New Orleans, and then finally flew back to California. And one of the things that we did while we were in Cozumel was we went on this incredible excursion to the cenote, which are like these giant sinkholes in the ground, which are filled with water. Sometimes they're fed by springs. Sometimes it's, I don't know. I didn't do a whole lot of research on the cenote, but the water is this like emerald green color that you'll see in the bottom photo. And then, of course, they had a photographer there. And at the end of the excursion, they're like, do you want to buy these photos? Seriously, take my money. Take all my money. I think it was like 10 or 15 photos for like maybe $30. Anyway, I was delighted. We also took a couple of pictures right by the cruise port. And then the one where I'm standing there on the left, that one's just at a beach that we went to after this excursion. I think it was called Playa Uvas. So anyway, we had such an incredible time, and I am trying to feature as many photos as possible for this vacation. So, oh my gosh, you guys, look, I had just put lotion on my hands and hadn't waited long enough for it to kind of soak into my skin, so I got it all over my cardstock. I am such a klutz, you guys. So I'm really loving how I arranged these photos. I use an app on my phone. I've talked about it before. It's called PicFrame, and I just set my photos up to 2 photos on a 6x4 photo mat. And so each of those photos measures right about 3x4. So loving that. So cute. So I'm loving this little scallop. I thought that was pretty great. So we're just going to kind of play around with that and see if we can fit that in there for just some added, just some added pizzazz. That's pretty cute. We're just going to trim off one of those little scallops here in a second. So anyway, while we were in this cenote, which is that bottom photo there, my husband and I, we were the first ones to get into the water. Everybody else, there must have been about like, I don't know, maybe 60 of us on this excursion, and everybody else was like just dawdling. And my husband and I were like, put us in our life vests, and we just headed straight down there to go get in the water. It was incredible. We were lucky enough right there in that first photo. We were the only ones in the water right there. So it was almost like a lazy river. So we swam around for a little bit and then kind of like swam down this lazy river. Silly me did not grab an inner tube. And then about halfway through, I found an inner tube and I was trying to get my big old butt into it. And well, that did not really work. So we ended up kind of swimming the whole lazy river, which was fine. It was super hot, super humid. We had worn some sunscreen as well as some bug spray, but the bug spray by this point had completely washed off. It wasn't until later that night that I was sitting there. We were sitting there and there was like this couple kind of next to us, and I had recognized them from our excursion. And I'm like, did any of you get bit up? And they're like, yes. You guys, I had no idea. So over the next 2 days, the bug bites started developing in the palm of my hand, on my toes, on my arms. It's now about 6 weeks later, and I still have some marks from the bug bites. I never saw the bugs. They were truly no-see-ums. Like, you did not see these bugs coming. So, anyway, highly recommend the excursion, but make sure you put on some not water-soluble bug spray. The clouds here were calling my name. I adore clouds. I would put clouds on every single layout if I could. So of course the clouds had to go here. And then this hot air balloon. Oh my gosh, it looks like it was watercolored. It is so incredible. Look at it. So I added that to the palm tree photo up there at the top. That was from the cruise port. There were, I think there were 6 ships in port. Anyway, we're going to get started on the second page. And on this page, we're going to add 4 photos. Basically, the 2 pages are going to mirror each other, so I'm not going to change the layout too much. So we'll just drop the photos in here and making sure to leave a little bit of room on the right-hand side so that I can tear the cardstock. This cardstock is made of steel. It was so hard to rip. I don't know where Rochelle got this cardstock. I mean, it's great cardstock, but man, it was like I had to use some serious strength to tear this paper. So again, just doing kind of a mirror image. So I'm lining up the 2 pages so that I can just kind of eyeball it and slide these photos onto the other side. So this is just a fun technique. If you're doing a double page spread, is just to mirror them. That works. Hold on to your branding strips because there's some fun words on there that maybe you want to use. All right, so we have the first page kind of done. Now we're just going to play around with the second page here. Look at the photo on the bottom right. The company Tripping Cool, who was the excursion operator, they did such an incredible job. The wood, the way things were like lashed together with, twine, maybe not twine, but rope. It was absolutely stunning. I'm loving the little laser die cuts. They are incredible, but boy, it was hard to separate this one from the backing. But in the end, I did get it. I needed to use a little bit of patience, which I am not known for my patience. So I loved adding this kind of circular, circular element to the page here in the corner. I just feel like it helps to like really bring everything together. And then we're going to take the larger circle and we're going to add this one to the bottom. So we'll just glue that in place. I just put glue in a couple of spots. Nothing terribly fancy. All right. And then I'll save those other pieces. Maybe I'll use them. So here you can see how it kind of like just brings the whole thing together. So we're going to grab a couple more of those clouds and we are going to move those around this second page. And I had to pop out all the clouds so that I could decide which ones I wanted to use here. And I think in the end I went with maybe not the originals, but pretty darn close. So I'm finally at the end of my foam tape. That's kind of exciting. So I have a brand new roll that I got in January, and I'm finally ready to dig into it. It took me about maybe 2 years to get through a whole giant roll of foam tape. So we'll just put those clouds up there, just popping them up just a teeny tiny bit, just adds a little bit of dimension. I say that every time. You guys should be used to it. And I loved this phrase, surrounded by my favorite people. My husband and I were celebrating our 30th anniversary, which was really, really exciting. And so we, of course, had planned this epic vacation. The photo that's in the top right, that's another one from the photographer. And again, you can see we were the only ones in the pool. Everybody else was just like hanging out and, like, I don't know, afraid to get into the water. Kind of weird. So I laugh. How many of you have husbands that get annoyed by all of the pictures that you take? My husband, he's in the top left-hand photo there, but he's kind of facing out the other direction. He kind of ignores me at this point, or he'll jump in when I beg him to jump into the photos. But for the most part, you know what? I just take the selfies. It's totally okay. So I'm just grabbing some chipboard elements from the embellishment kit. And again, these are mostly birthday themed, but I made it work. Look at that. So very grateful and vibe check, have a blast, good company. So those all work. They can be pretty universal. And then there's another one that says, let the adventure begin, which is also pretty perfect. And then there's another one that says, your year to sparkle and shine. I also thought that was perfect. And I think that one makes it onto the layout. So we're just taking these phrases and dropping them in around the layout. As always, it would be easier if I would plan things out a little bit better, right? So I'm just making sure that that is sitting underneath the cloud. Taking my adhesive gun there, putting down the good company. So at this point, we're just going to be working back and forth between the two pages, just sort of, putting things into position. I love that. Have a blast. And then in the end, I use so very grateful, committing it down. And for the surrounded by my favorite people, I just cut that again from the branding strip and then fishtailed the end of it just for some decoration there. And I love this one that goes over the little selfie of me that says, your year to sparkle and shine. All right, more clouds. Of course, more clouds. Were you expecting that I wasn't going to use more clouds? These little kites are great. Look at them. So I ended up with a balloon on the other page, on the balloon page, and then a kite on the kite page. I suppose I could have swapped them out and done kites on the balloon page and a balloon on the kite page, but that would have required me to think about it a little bit more than I was going to. All right, so dropping those little kites in, we're going to overlap the little wreath just a little tiny bit. I will be moving those kites in just a second here. I thought about using this other one, but in the end decided not to. And then I love this little ticket. So we're going to have that coming out of the clouds. I just cut it in half and flipped them over, and then I'll trim down one side of it so it's a little bit shorter. Making sure to overlap a little bit so that it just looks pretty intentional. We don't end up with some weird spacing going on. All right, now we have this little label here, which I love, this little label tag. So we're just going to put the date on there. And like I said, this was just like a month and a half ago, June 19th, 26. Everything I'm going to do this month is going to be about my vacation because I have so many photos and we've got to get them done. So we're just about done here. We're going to come in and start building the alphabet. And I am using the Bella Besties Letter Scramble. I believe that this color is oyster. I'm feeling like it's oyster. It's kind of like a mushroom gray. And I did Cozumel Adventures, kind of going around those little wreaths, which is just absolutely perfect. So anyway, check them out. Check out the layouts, the two layouts side by side. I love how they came out. Please let me know what you think, and let me know if you end up using this for your layouts. Take care and have a beautiful month.